Hi, welcome back to Hot Topics TV. Y'all already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into this. Ice-T, the OG, warns rappers to stop wearing jewelry in LA. Before I even go into this article, let me just say that there's a couple of hard-headed people out there, rappers, who feel like they are untouchable and they think that they can do whatever they want to do wherever they go. Test me, nigga. They'll find out the hard way. No one is untouchable. If somebody like Ice-T, who has millions of dollars and who has a lot of clout, especially in LA, is warning you, it'll be smart for you to just take the warning. You know what I mean? So the murder of hip-hop star PNB Rock is still making waves. The murder of hip-hop star PNB Rock in Los Angeles has sparked discussion surrounding the city's historical or history of local gang activities and the targeting of high-profile figures. In other words, they don't play in LA. You come out there, you got teams of riders who is ready to take your shit. So you got to be careful. And you can't be hanging out there making yourself look suspect. A whole bunch of jewelry dripping off your body. That's a calling card. Like, I dare you. Come get me. Rapper and actor Ice-T, one of the first artists to touch on the dangers associated with gangbanging in the music, recently voiced his frustration with entertainers and celebrities who failed to take heed of his warnings. He's been warning them. You know, when you an older person, you an OG, and you warning the youngins and they not listening, it's kind of frustrating to see them go down that route where they're losing their lives at a young age. PNB Rock had a $3 million net worth when he passed away. Obviously, he was stacking chips. There's a lot of rappers out here that talk a lot about how much money they have. And you'll see them hold a bunch of prop money up to their ear or whatever. Gather the homies' money up and everybody's money, put it in a stack to take pictures with it. And they don't even have $100,000 net worth. PNB Rock had a solid $3 million net worth at the age of 30. And to leave his children behind and die in this manner because he would not listen when he was told, yo, that's crazy. You walk around with no security in LA? Nah. And he's like, yeah, and I got all my jewelry on too. Oh, that's dumb, crazy. But he wouldn't listen. He was one of them that would not listen. And look how it ended for him. He ain't the first, and I don't think he's going to be the last. I'm done explaining LA gang culture. This is what Ice-T said. He wrote this on Twitter. In response to PNB's death, it seemed, he says, I'm done explaining LA gang culture. Motherfuckers will not listen. It's not a game at all. Ice-T further went on to point out by noting that even the most beloved and respected rap artists and celebrities who are from that city, they don't even wear no excessive amount of jewelry when they're out there. Matter of fact, what he said was, listen, you don't see Snoop Dogg with a whole lot of jewelry on when he's out in LA. You don't see Kendrick Lamar with a whole lot of jewelry on when he's out here. You don't see me with a whole lot of jewelry on when I'm out here. And he named a whole bunch of people from LA. And when I really looked at it, none of them really wear jewelry like that. Ice-T even went on to say, what you think is because we don't have money? We all got money. We got lots of money. But we understand the culture. You can't come out here and be testing the streets. The streets is going to pull up for that fade. And it goes down. It goes down. People are still hitting me up about my comments about the LA gang culture. He said the legend continues with another tweet. He says, if you notice, LA rappers don't wear a lot of jewelry. Me, Snoop, Ice Cube, Dre, The Game, Kendrick. He gave a list. And the list goes on. And it's not because we're broke. LA is just a dangerous place. Rapper or not. You don't have to be a rapper to get touched out here. You come out here looking all flashy, and the wolves are waiting. Why test the streets? Now, after one social media user challenged Ice-T's statement with a photograph of rapper The Game wearing multiple gold chains, Ice-T acknowledged that many of the artists he previously mentioned, they own and wear jewelry. However, he says that those instances are usually reserved for special occasions and far from the norm. This is not how they walk around on a daily basis. Basically, he said that's on certain occasions. That's when you're ready for whatever. I have big jewelry too, but you can't wake up every day and put it on and go down the block. He concluded by warning that those unwilling to adhere to his advice could be contributing to their own demise. As I said before, challenge the hood, somebody's going to catch that fade. Basically, he's saying when you see them out in LA with a lot of jewelry on, that's because they're ready for whatever on that day. Security is in place. And we're not talking about your homeboy security. We're talking about licensed firearm carriers, ex-military professional individuals, and law enforcement officials who are trained to get it in when the shit hits the fan. And you got your own blicky strapped and you're ready to go. That's the only time you